Hello everyone, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martin Lynch and I'm a bit nervous on camera, but I just wanted to say to Pepsi, wow, the Black Knight ad was phenomenal. For numbers of reasons that you talk about Nikola Tesla, which school textbooks don't talk about. He invented free energy, heaps and heaps of stuff, but got suppressed, and the world would be a totally different place without it. Secondly, the Black Knight satellite, the alien satellite. Thirdly, whenever someone tries to download the message and send it, like whether it be black operations or the government come in, boot your door down, and come and try and take, because there's secret information, right? And that's why I was so blown away, because you're a big business, a big corporation, and you talk about global peace, you talk about the extraterrestrial presence, you talk about universal peace. A little bit about myself. I'm 30 years of age. I got into, the first books I ever got into were ET UFO related. Got out of it for a very long time. So I had a business, was pretty good. Got out of it, spent 4 years researching consciousness, aliens, UFOs, this, that and everything. I am a founder of 8 contact groups throughout Australia. So to the people in America, this is for you. For the people in Australia at Pepsi, I know Pepsi isn't the biggest as Coke here, but I would like to change that. I would also like to help you in marketing and thinking of new products that we could go around Australia, finding different native roots or this and that, and making new beverages. Ones that we could say, still keep the Pepsi, still keep that, but go into other avenues. Why I'm making this video is that I would like to help you create another venture, another ad. I want it to be in Australia, but also I want it to be implemented into other countries. So in America, first off I'll start with the Australian one. The Australian one is that back in the ancient times, the Aboriginals used to make a lot of contact with ETs, UFOs. They treated the land with respect. They provided for the land instead of the land provided for them. They used to put on a show, they used to sing, they used to dance, they used to come down, they used to write them up on the walls. What I'm wanting to do is get some funds together, get a group of my CE5. CE5 is a contact called Contact of the Fifth Initiative. That's when humans go out and initiate contact. Get my group together, go listen to these Aboriginals, listen to the ancient knowledge, talk to them, be sincere, be genuine, get to know them, bond with them, have my team explain what we're doing and what our protocols are to make contact. We're going to film it. We're going to make contact. At the end of it, we're going to have a person that is Aboriginal open up a can of Pepsi and drink it and go, nothing like a bit of magic. I would also like to do this at the same time within a week or in a day in America with the native Indians. I know there's a lot of people that these people aren't going to like big corporations, but you guys are halfway there by making this ad. If only, I want to back you, I want to help you, I want to be your friends, I want to see you succeed. I need your backing for this. For me, disclosure is about saying that we're not alone. It's about saying that there are better and more peaceful things going on out there, that we don't want war, we want to come together. See, at the moment, it's already invented by Werner von Braun or someone like that said back in the 50s, they said it's going to be terrorism, it's going to be asteroids, and then there's going to be this threat from outer space. President Reagan came out and said that only if the Martians could come. See, we don't want one world order. And even though that, I'm one of these people that I have made so much contact. I call myself an experiencer, maybe a starseed. Below, I'm going to give you some links to have a look. I want you to take this very seriously. I want it to be a global initiative. So I'm going to start it off by showing you what it's about. And then I want it to be done on a larger scale with your backing, with your money, to put on a big show for the Aboriginals, to have music, to have dance, to have artwork, to have, you know, having Pepsi, have your other lines of stuff. I would like you to make other lines of stuff that you could go into different countries like Australia, because Pepsi's not that big. So maybe you could go around finding different routes or this and that, something you could mass produce, but change the label, don't have as much sugar in it. I'm here to help you for that. A lot of people, when they get into this field, don't want to help the big corporations. I want to help the big corporations, all right? I see, you know, like, I've made contact over 140 times. The thing is, our consciousness, like what you feel and what you think, if you've got a strong enough message when you go out under the stars, they hear and they come here in an instant. They're trans-dimensional, which means they travel through dimensions so they can get here quicker. I go out there and I say that there must be this universal law, this universal transcript, one that can apply here on Earth, other universes, other galaxies. I said that it's all about A. A is who is the power of you, who is the power of you, who is the power of your side, your company, or whatever. Like, and then there is, and who's in your dreams. Then there's Z. It was B, but then it was Z, like World War Z. I call World War Z, when everyone goes to war, is the last straw. So I call Z. Z is who's not in your plans, who you're not going to help. Then there is for the biggest power in the, whether it be United States or Russia, whoever the biggest power is, and they say, we've got the biggest power, we've got the biggest army, then it's to ponder about the other entities out there in the universe. And are they going to like what you're doing? The thing is, I'm a good person. I go out there and I connect. And last weekend I made, see this mask over here in the corner? That's made in Africa. You've got the big almond-shaped eyes. They've been making those for ages. Not everyone knows because of the corruption, what goes on. So I would like for you to help me with disclosure, but I will initiate it first off. I will film it. I'll say what it's about. It could be a good way for you getting your foot in the door to promote your business in Australia. At the same time, you're disclosing you're a big business. So instead of me going and disclosing it, getting assassinated like Martin Luther King or JFK, you're not going to get assassinated. You're the big players, all right? I could go to Coke about it because it's big, but I don't think they're ready because you guys are ready. You made the ad. You know, I take my hat off to you. Excellent. I want to help you. I said that I want to help the elite. I want to help the people up the top. What I'm about is I'm about having a loving heart, about education, how we can educate people properly on how to be a good person, how to make a conversation. This book that I read about a power phrase. A power phrase is a phrase or a speech that empowers you, empowers a situation, doesn't take power away from the other person. You mean what you say what you mean, and you say it nicely, and it makes the conversation go forward. Too many people just want to say something and to shoot someone down. I'm about wanting, I said, what, like God. I was an atheist even though I was brought up as a Catholic, and I was like, maybe, maybe we've got the wrong definition for God. Maybe God didn't create the universe, but created our souls. And, we're sent here on a mission to do something. And I said that I want to help the elite. I want to help the people at the top. I want to be there to be to help them out and to show them. And I asked for all the ETs out there to help. This light shining, it was brighting. The whole sky was bright, like lightning up, like lightning, but no thunder. At the end of everything I said that I need your help. I want you to help the people at the top. I want you to lift the vibration of this planet so that we all become instinctually aware of things. And the thing is, we thought us human race were in the only beings there are and in the center of the universe, but we bring the universe together. We have been such a joke. We can turn this around. And I'm wanting you, big business Pepsi, to help me with this. I'm not asking to get paid a lot of money. When it goes ahead, I would like some money that I could help run it and do stuff. And I want to work on other projects, how I can think of other lines with you. I want to be your friend. I want to help you out. We're in a world that's changing, and the people at the very top, like the 1% of the 1%, don't want us freaking out, because with the Mayan calendar, it wasn't the end of life, it is a new beginning in consciousness. So everything is expanding. And after I saw the ad of the Pepsi ad, I was like, oh my God, my dreams are coming true. They're waking up, they're getting on. So I want you to stay on board. I would like to help you. You can watch my YouTube channel so you can get a bit of an understanding. I'm a bit of a shy guy, but I've made a lot of contact, and I'll show you Dr. Stephen Greer. When we have our main event, I'll get Dr. Stephen Greer to come along. We'll get the top people, the thing is, I need you to back this, and the thing is, it's going to make you a lot of money, because I'm going to help you. So we do it in Australia, we do it in America, we do it in Egypt, we do it in all these other countries, and we do it at the same time. I will get the right people to be ambassadors to help you in each and every area. If you could probably fly them over and help them do this. The thing is, I'm about a person that likes helping people, say for free, but at the end of the day, I at least want something from it. So I'm going to show you these links to look at it. Believe it, I've made so much contact. The reason when I made so much contact is when I became spiritual and listened to Dr. Wayne Dyer. I forgave the people up the top that did all the bad stuff. I forgave, I was open, I wanted to help. The thing is, these ET beings have had good lives that have got no concept of war or greed or anything. The thing is, karma is like a boomerang. The Aboriginals threw it before the white man came in. All these white men and all these people, I'm a white man, have done all these things wrong, and they don't believe in karma. The boomerang is still in the sky. You don't realise that this is the biggest thing that's going on around. I will make a good video for you. I will promote it, and I will help you, and in return, all I want is to be able to afford to have a good house and to start an educational system that we go around teaching and showing people how to be good people, how to make something of their life, about being multicultural, about getting on, about lifting and making people have enough money to buy your products, about having your same product and not letting it slip, but then start new products that are healthier, that are smarter, that are nicer, that are more appealing to attract more people. The thing is, if 1/4% of the world can only afford stuff and we focus on the full percentage, you're going to get out for free. The reason why the ETs started coming in the 50s, 60s and 70s was when we started letting off nuclear warheads. That was a big no-no, causes a disturbance throughout the universe. We don't want World War III. It's going to be the end of us. So Pepsi, stand by me, write me a letter, get on board. My Facebook is called Martini Ravioli, but contact me on my Facebook, a private message or whatever. I'd like to talk to you in person. All the best. And this is for people that don't know much of the area, will probably freak out, but I'll show you some basic stuff to get into. But you can come along and we'll make it. It's going to be in the best of interest for you. And at the end of the day, Coke is one of the biggest leading in Australia, but we can change it and we can do some smart products, and I can help you with this if you can just stand by me and listen to me and help me, and we can catch up and we can have a chat. All the best, and bringing it to you from Tasmania. Catch you later.